You talked about Christopher Luxon earlier on. You've had a conversation with him, I understand. Sure. Did you ring him? Did he ring you?
Well, you know the answer to that, and that's that I said yesterday I'm not going to over-analyse that because
but this is
50
important.
or 60. No, it's not really.
It is actually.
No, it's not.
Because are you courting him or is he courting you? Who's picking up the phone to whom?
Here's pretty clear. You've got a guy who's talented, who is has a distinguished career, who is a good guy.
Yep.
We've heard.
So did you ring him
clearly
and say,
him,
I would like you in the National Party?
I'm not going to characterise the conversation. The reality is this simple. He's now got a period of time to run with Air New Zealand, a period of months. Let's then see what happens. But I've made clear, I think, National is the natural party for talent.
Well, he said he wants to be
see
in
top
National.
CEs. We want
so
to see
is he
people
picking
from
up the
Maoridom.
phone to you to say, I want to be in the party?
Well, look, I'm not going to get into that.
Why not?
Because, as I say, the reality is it's not for me to characterise these things.
I'm only asking who rang.
See what happens.
I'm only asking who rang who.
I know you are.
Yeah, so why not tell me?
Well, we've now gone around this little game, I think, several times, Susie.
Yes, but what's the answer?
Well, as I say, that's not an important point.
Because I don't believe that you don't remember. I just think you don't want to tell me.
Well, good for you.
So what's the answer?
No, look, Susie, we can do this as long as you want. I'm focused on a reshuffle and what that means for New Zealand. I'm focused on a government that is ensuring, more tax, more cost, more debt and a weaker economy, and National's answers to those things. And the reality of it is I am privileged to lead a party that is brimming with talent, that will see more talent come in. That may include Christopher Luxon.
And if it
I
does,
don't know yet.
is he likely for Selwyn or Wairarapa seats, do you think? Is that a possibility?
I think we need to be fair to Christopher Luxon. The guy hasn't, made exactly clear where that's going. He hasn't got a seat.
He is from Christchurch, though.
See what happens.
He's from Christchurch.
Susie,
so is Selwyn a likely
just
possibility?
As I can't
if
do
he were to come in?
interviews for Amy Adams, I can't do interviews for Christopher Luxon either.
Because Wairarapa might not be a seat for him, seeing as Air New Zealand cancelled the flights from Masterton. He might not be so popular there.
That's,
would that be the calculation you're making?
No, I'm not making any calculations about these things. The reality is, we are going to see, as I said to you, from a variety of sectors, top people come in. That's a difference between National and Labour. I think National has a culture of people like Amy coming in, making a contribution and then getting back to their lives, because politics does take a toll. I think in Labour you do see, dare I say it, with the greatest of respect to them, those long-termers, some would say hacks, and that's not a model National has or wants to have.
Appreciate your time this morning.
Hey,
That's
thanks so much.
National Party leader Simon Bridges. It's now